everyone. Welcome to a rather colorful kind of vlog, and it's colorful because you're going to be seeing some color in a few minutes. But first, I just wanted to mention that my semester is over. After several lengthy months of torture with so much work you had to just get through, and of course the pandemic, I am finished with college for the semester. I am done with my freshman year of college. This is the earliest I've ever finished an academic year, and honestly, I'm very happy I finished it in May because, yeah, this semester was a chore to sit through, pandemic or not. I was bombarded with so much work I never saw coming. I still managed to get through it thanks to some help, but my advice to all the graduating seniors, do your work. Seriously, do your work. College really does not play nice with you. Anyway, let's get on with the vlog. So here is the Washington Park in the city of Albany. Normally they would have the Tulip Fest, which was supposed to be this past weekend, but obviously they are not hosting it. And it wouldn't have been a good one anyway, because it was terrible weather over the weekend. It was like, I think at one point it hit like in the 20s. Brr. But it's nice today. Ah, look at these. What are these things? They're like little...
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Got very small petals, that's for sure. Some plain white ones. Ooh, look at these. Pink and red with some yellow. Honestly, I think these match up very well. Oh, lovely. Someone littered.
No kidding. In the middle of the city.
Don't try to ruin our view, dude. Down on this end, they've painted our view with some whites and some pinks. You can even look inside them. They've got little openings. I don't know if these burned down from the sun or if they haven't grown yet. I think they probably had the sun probably just dried them out or something. Of course, the bees are swarming the flowers too. Over here, we got some views of some darker ones, very dark ones, like very dark red, that is. I don't know why, but I'm really like obsessed with looking at all the colors of these. Maybe it's because I've been painting so much for the past few weeks for my art courses, but in a way, that's why a lot of people paint flowers, because they're colorful. And another thing that you need in the park these days, a mask. Yes, I know this is MLG Dudes, but he is giving it to me for the day, because obviously he doesn't go out that much. So I wear it when he's not using it. I like the mask. It actually matches my channel's colors. Now here we got flowers that are two different colors. They've got the same dark red that I showed you before, but they also got some yellow on their edges. I really want to know what kinds of flowers these are, but they're all tulips, obviously. They're different kinds of tulips, I assume. Now we got the classic red. Some of them are still trying to bloom. And here is the statue. Who's that in the statue? Moses. Ah, yes. The ever-famous Moses. If you're taking Western Civ in college right now, I feel your pain. As we're moving along, some dudes here are still trying to grow. This probably was like among the newest planted. So far we've got these guys, and like many of the other flowers, they are tickling our views pink. And now we're getting into some yellowy ones. I call these guys fire tulips because they are the colors of fire. Red, orange, and blue, and yellow. Well, I was about to say blue. What the heck? Well, they are blue when you invert them. I call these guys the spiky flowers because they have little pointy edges on them as they stick out. For here we got more trying to grow.
I like the short ones.
They are cute, I agree. Oh, one's losing its petal. That's a shame. We already looked at that. Now, these are my favorites. I really like the orange and purple combination. I find these to be a good match. And here's a view of the park as a whole. They are going to have the Tulip Fest this year, but it's going to be virtual. Meaning they're going to have a 4K VR experience of you walking through the park as if you're actually looking at the tulips. Of course, you could still go here as long as you practice your social distancing. But for those that can't come to the 518 right now, it's on VR, everybody. And as an added bonus, we get to hug some trees. Some white little flowers growing on the trees. You can see that they're all starting to bloom because this is indeed the peak of springtime. Right down here we have pink trees. They're no Washington cherry blossoms, but they are still beautiful nonetheless. Gorgeous. All right, everyone, welcome to part 2 of the vlog. Check this out. This is a park out by Fuller Road in Albany. This is what I believe is called the Rentschler Lake. A lot of people go here to go fishing. I know it has Rentschler in the title, but I don't know if that's the actual name. It's a very beautiful park. It's got a large pavement area where you can run. I go there every week just so I can get some exercise. For me, you need to get outside in order to stay sane during these times. And it's just become part of my routine now. And I love it. Especially on days like today, although, yikes, we're getting some darker clouds coming our way. We even had a tornado warning. I don't know if that's true, but whatever. That's the way the weather goes. Now, I've been a little bit more down the walk, and as you can tell, I've been running a lot, so I'm out of breath. Check this out. Right here is a pine bush reserve. No one can build property on this because this is protected. They reserve trees, but they also cut them down to plant new ones. This is definitely a beautiful view, that's for sure. And this lake here, again, is where people go fishing a lot. And on the other end of the water, I am now. This is where I started over here. This is where I did the first clip of the park. Now I'm on the other side. Over here is just trees. If you venture down this trail, eventually it loops around, you end up right here if you go through the pine bush. Well, everyone, that was my day. You got to see some beautiful tulips, and you also got to see me go on a walk. And yes, there was a thunderstorm in our area, but it wasn't as severe as many people thought. Anyway, in other news indeed, yeah, my semester's over. I am free now. Well, kind of. I take a summer class this summer mainly because I need to get enough credits for me to graduate, but we are going to just continue to chug onward during this unprecedented time. We will get through this. We've gotten through many other things. Just takes a matter of when. What I do know is that the matter of when is that we're ending the vlog right now. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.